In this video, I'm going to show you how a $254,000 a month e-commerce brand run on Shopify is making over $200,000 from its newsletter using email and SMS. So let's dive right in. And if you don't know me, my name is Matt, together with my wife Clara. We specialize in email and SMS marketing. We spent literally the last 1,200 plus days every single day inside email service provider tools like Klaviyo, SendLane, Attentive, SMS Bump, PostScript, and more. So if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe and like button so you get more content on retention marketing for your Shopify store. We started working with this client around $37,000 mark. It was growing consistently month over month, currently at above $250,000. And yes, 80% of sales come from email and SMS. We use email, Klaviyo for email, SMS on Attentive. And of course, let's start with the proof. This is the beginning of our partnership, $37,000 total revenue. This is $254,000 in August to September 2023. I would say the store had a steady growth rate of 90% month over month. Could have been 16, 17 during certain months, but on average, the store was growing pretty fast ever since we started working together. And here's a performance report from Attentive, $68,000 from email and SMS. So let's dive right in. First thing, let's talk about the ethical list growth. What is the ethical list growth? Maybe the best example would be to show you what is the not ethical way to grow your list. I'm sure you've seen a bunch of giveaways on Instagram where there's a celebrity giving away $10,000 worth of Louis Vuitton bags, maybe Gucci bags, maybe a Birkin bag. Those all are great, but you will have a hard time converting any of these people to buy and convincing them to buy your products. They're in it for the bags, and unless you sell refurbished Louis bags or maybe use one Birkin bags, right, as an investment option for them, they're not going to buy for you. Most likely or not. So we tried it. We literally had one customer, one client come to us, and he told us to build a beautiful 30 email sequence for those who come through that channel from the giveaway. He was sold on it. That's what we did. We put all of our best performing campaigns into that sequence of emails. Believe me, nothing worked. We maybe got one sale out of thousands of people that subscribe. So the ethical list way to grow your list is having it pop up, earning your traffic from SEO, paid media, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever. Get people that are interested in your product because they saw the content and go to your website. Maybe Google, another great channel. This is the best way to grow your list. Once they land on your page, you will show them a pop-up, and there's a lot of things what you can put inside of this pop-up. You can do cash back. You can test a 10% discount versus $10 off discount, 10 versus 15%. You can do a giveaway in terms of a mystery product. This is something that we've seen working really well, and it's not going to be giving away a product for nothing. This comes with a purchase. So if you spend a certain amount of money, you get a free product or a mystery product. You can do a VIP angle. If you are already a well-known brand, people want to be part of this community. People want to be part of the VIP community inside of your brand. So they get to be the first ones to know when the new products drop before it sells out. They will know it. Or another way is an ebook. Test out what's working for you. Get your sign-up rate above 5%, as close as possible to 10%, and continue to optimize. Now, with the sign-up form, what's important is the welcome experience. Immediately after they sign up through a phone number, leave their phone number and sign up through your email list as well, they should receive a text and a welcome email. It's very, very, very important for them to open that email, open the text, because that will show you, that will teach them the right behavior we want them to take. Check out their inbox and open up emails coming from your brand. So the welcome experience needs to be immaculate. Here you have to explain the value proposition, your mission statement, what makes you unique, what's memorable about your brand. Maybe you're supporting some nonprofits, put it in there. And again, if you are setting up filters the right way, people that will buy will exit the welcome flow. But if they don't buy, you can continue to convert them. So you can have a second offer and a final offer. Try free expedited shipping. Try maybe instead of 10% off, 15% off, maybe free plus shipping, whatever it is, continue to test. Because remember, if you have a predictable funnel for converting your traffic into purchases, you can spend more money in acquisition, and especially in Q4, it will be absolutely necessity for you to stay profitable and grow in a predictable way. Let's move on to the next stage, the absolute abandoned cart recovery. We have not only abandoned cart, that is usually abandoned checkout, email that is going out. Maybe you have that even set up on Shopify. You don't even know about it because it's automatically set up. Maybe you have it on email on Klaviyo and Shopify. Disable one, I would recommend disabling one and focus on one channel. But the most important thing is that you also have a funnel for pre-purchase experience. If someone enters your store and leaves, this is the site abandonment flow. You would approach the customer different way. If someone looks at the product, they don't add it to cart, they look at it and they put it away, you would approach the person different way. You will show them the product they look at, maybe explain the benefit of it. Then there's the next stage. People add to cart. They don't go to the checkout yet, right? You can show them the product they added to cart and send them back to the cart. But if they reach the final stage, the checkout stage, obviously you send them back to the checkout, show them all products they had in cart and allow them to place an order with just one click. That's for your existing subscribers, but you can also recover abandoned checkouts from non-subscribers. If you tweak your checkout page properly on Shopify, you can use tools and you can actually use live agents, so people will reach out to these customers 30 minutes later and try to recover some orders. As you can see here, we recovered 32 orders in 1 month with high average order value that equaled almost $7,000. Absolutely no-brainer for me. Let's talk about number 3, superb post-transactional communication. You can absolutely amaze your customers with superb post-transactional communication. 1/3 of support tickets happens when someone places an order before it arrives. You need to stay top of mind. You need to stay closer to your customers. Make it extremely simple for them to look up where the product is at. When is it going to arrive? Is it delayed? A quick story that I can share with you. We're traveling recently for 2 weeks and a bunch of products were delayed, literally 3 weeks delays. And some wall art, some supplements, whatever. I had to organize someone to get into our community through the gate, so they had to call us because the HOA has changed their regulations and now they have to always call us if someone wants to enter our community. And the big ass packages were staying outside at the heat, 110 degrees Fahrenheit heat outside for maybe even days. I had no idea when they were going to arrive. It took me literally 15 minutes to figure out from a customer support chatbot where my product is and why is it delayed and when can I tell someone, hey, can you please pick up my package or put it inside. That could be avoided if I would receive a text telling me, hey, your order we're in back order, we don't have that in stock, or something happened, I don't care. Just tell me that my product is not going to arrive when you told me it's going to arrive. Send me a text, send me an email to make sure I will not miss it. So many brands don't have it. The tracking page needs to be super simple. These are opportunities for you to sell more. If you amaze your customers, if you show them during that experience from the time they buy until the product arrives, I've seen so many times that brands were able to double their lifetime value, literally within the same day, 24 hours. People will see more of your products and they'll be like, oh, I would like to add this too. Boom. Super simple way to drive your lifetime value higher, not within 30 days, but within the first 3 hours in some cases. That happens. I have even proof of that. You can maybe even read the case study here. I'll leave the document information down below as well for you if you want to check it out. Lifetime value booster. How can we turn your existing buyers or first-time buyers into 5-time buyers? Email, SMS, great way to do it. Let's talk about it. Loyalty, simple. It might be as easy as having a system in place, word of mouth system in place, where if I buy a product, you send me an email, you can automate the whole process. Hey, if you would like to invite your family members to try it out, I will give you $5 off. They get $5 off, you get $5 off. It might work. Maybe 1 every 10 customers will do that. Maybe every 1 every 5 customers. But trust me, you start building your referral system that way. You can also include affiliate marketing. I should add it to it as well. Upsells, build immediate post-purchase funnels with upsells. Trust me, if someone gets a one-time deal for a product that they just bought, if it makes sense, if it's skincare product, if the shelf life is long enough, why not give them and claim a one-time offer for them to buy just more of the same product? Makes sense. Cross-sells. You can build also products or show them products that make sense for them to buy because they will complement the rest of the products they bought. So if they bought a skincare, for example, in skincare, if they bought a cleanser, well, they will need a moisturizer, exfoliator, they'll need a serum. Maybe they'll need a clay mask, something that will make the whole experience much, much better. And if they're not going to buy it from you, they're going to buy it from someone else. Win back. That works really well in symbiosis with direct mail. So if someone places an order, 90 days pass, maybe 100 days, doesn't really matter, depends on the product you sell. The time is gone, they haven't bought your products ever again. You'll send them an email. They don't buy, you'll send them a text. They don't buy, send them a catalog straight to their mail. You have their address by now. Try direct mail. And finally, SMS to buy. This is a great way to get subscription going. People can literally text you and say, hey, or you can text them. Let's say your product needs to be reordered every 30 days. So what you can do is you can keep it all within basically your text marketing. They will text you, you'll text them after 30 days, hey, I'm placing an order for you tomorrow, but if you want me to send it now, just text me pay now. And all they will do is they will text you pay now, and they will place an order without entering your store. They just text you, get on the subscription, super simple, seamless process. Might be something worth trying if you have products, if you sell products that your buyers need every 30, 60 days. Day-to-day operations, segmentation is the key. One thing that I'm sure you've heard about it, you shouldn't be sending emails to the entire list. It's just not a right way to do it because there's so many people that have different experiences with your brand. That's why we would like to segment your list and find out who can we reach out to that makes more sense, maybe more often, to be reached in their inbox, maybe SMS, than just sending the same message, very broad message to everyone. Now the thing here is if you want to test how to optimize your click rate or even your maybe offers, I would recommend doing the 80-20 rule. Don't send it to the 80% of the list, send it to the 20% of the list. People that bought multiple times, focus on those, find out what's really working for them, and most likely it's going to work on the broader audience as well. So segment, make sure you do it. Now, buyer's mind infiltration, point number 6. This is so important. I know you're tired. I know you're thinking when you hear surveys, post-purchase surveys or quizzes, I know what you're thinking, but trust me, look at the data. Literally 30% response rate. That means 1 every 3 customers, 1 every 3rd customer is going to fill out the form, and 70% completion rate. This is insane. And that's why, because we have these surveys implemented or embedded into your post-purchase checkout page. That is so seamless. It just makes sense and it's targeted. You can send a different survey with a different headline to your first-time buyers, second-time buyers, people that have certain lifetime value or bought a certain product. I went through the responses recently. I can't tell you how excited I was to go through them. They're much better than the reviews. People open up. People leave me like full paragraphs of copy on text talking about the products, what they would like to do next. And if there's something they didn't like, I have an example of someone hated our $750 shipping cost. I was like, this is outrageous. How can you charge us so much for shipping? They hated it, but that gives you a sign, maybe you can use it for your ads. Maybe you can use it for your offers. That means free shipping would be a solid offer for a segment like that. Try it out. And that's how you can really optimize it. Now, if you want to optimize your average order value, I highly recommend optimizing your cart experience. Make it seamless for people to add products to cart and without leaving the cart. I've seen it so many times where that was just not existent. So if you have a product, like I said, in skincare example, if you have a moisturizer, show them serums and all the products that they should add to make sure that they have the whole routine in place. Another way would be after sale that we use for post-purchase funnels. I told you, one-time offer, cross-sells, you can build it into your Shopify store. It just works freaking wonders. So if you're wondering that this is a unique experience, that this client is making 70-80% of sales from email and SMS, we have definitely more on our website. We even have a customer who was missing one flow on the SMS side. The hot season like Black Friday was coming for that particular brand. It was Valentine's Day. We built out one extra flow, and we added 10,000 active subscribers on the SMS side, and 247K were generated in the first 21 days, actually. So we are definitely seeing email and SMS marketing being left out by many, many, many brands. You just have basic flows in place. You think that's enough. Maybe you have the same sign-up form for 2 years. We've seen it. Some brands never change it. Some brands don't even know if it's working or not, if it's integrating with your welcome flow or not. It's very, very important to have someone to check it, do an audit, maybe even every quarter if you can, every month. We do it pretty much every week for all of our clients. So if you need help with email marketing, if you don't have the bandwidth to build out all the automations, design, copywriting strategies, spend as much time as we do inside of your email service providers, integrate email into SMS so it works in symbiosis, optimize your average order value, build funnels for lifetime value boosters or funnels to optimize or grow your lifetime value in a predictable way so you can grow profitably, reach out. I'll leave my contact information down below. And that's it. I will see you in the next video. Take care.